Oh baby, look what just showed up at the front door. You know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, you know what it is. Come on back and take a look. Welcome back, cave dwellers. I am the 417manchild, also sometimes known as K-Dub on the Pop Goes the Culture podcast. I'm telling you that because we're going to be doing some stuff with the podcast that comes over into the world of unboxing stuff. So first thing, let's go ahead and hit that like button because you know I can't find it on the screen. Boop! Hit the like button because you know you're going to love this one. So don't even kid yourself. I'm in the wide panoramic shot here showing you all my crap that I have yet to put up, but I don't care because I had to do a bigger screen for this bad boy right here. Yes, it is Gunslinger Spawn on the horse. I knew this was shipping. I did not realize it was going to show up today. I figured it'd be in a few days and came home from the store and boom, there it was. There was the box sitting there. I'm like, oh, could it be? And it was. So, okay, so there's the top of it. Nothing fancy, just the window. And there's all the legalese. And there is a fun, these are cool. Sometimes I say I'm going to cut these out and save them, but I never do. Gunslinger Spawn is one of my favorites. So I will probably cut this out and keep it. So just maybe cut it out real nice and neat. Get a frame for it. Love it. So there you go. So let's not make you or me, especially me, wait any longer than we have to. What do you say? So we're going to unbox this and take a look at everything. And then I'll get the other Gunslinger Spawns. I do not have the original Gunslinger Spawn. My brother does, and I'm completely jealous of that. And I tell him all the time that I am completely jealous of that. So, who knows? One day I may own one, but the prices of the original ones are a little ridiculous, a little out of my reach. So I'm being a little more careful taking this out because I do want to keep this looking really good. So I'll probably take it out on the front. That way if anything gets scratched or whatnot. So let's pull this feller out of here. Ugh. What is going on? The whole thing need to go? I think the whole thing has to go. So let's pull that out. What is on the back there? Oh, just something that extra. Oh my god. Stop, you're ripping it. Stop. Alright, come on. Nice and gentile. Because we're keeping the box, boys. Let me fold this up off screen so that we can keep that all nice and neat. Like I said, it's super cool. I'm about ready to drop it off into the floor like a madman. I am so sorry, everyone. There's not a pause button on this thing. So yeah, I was wondering what this was. That's just reinforcement for keeping that stuff in. Let's go ahead and relieve this of its duties. Duty. Yeah, I'm 12. I don't care. You don't know me. All right. God dang, that thing is cool. That thing is super freaking cool. Okay, so I think these were holding in him. So if you wanted to keep him the way he's coming on the horse or whatever. But I probably will. I don't know, I may take him off. We'll see what happens in the review. So there's the background. Hey, finally we have a background with this. It's not, you don't just obliterate with the taking the stands off. So that's not bad. I can work with that. Probably close that up. Maybe, I don't know, they may have punched a hole in there. But yeah, it's cool. I've been waiting for one to do that with. Alright, so, and I may bring that back out in a second. just want to take a look at this for a minute. Sorry, everyone. When this was announced, I was so freaking happy. I was going to buy the, get the Build-A-Figure horse that came with the DC stuff, the black one, which is super cool, don't get me wrong. And if I found all those somewhere super cheap, I'd give the figures to somebody, because the figures are god-awful. But the horse is really cool, and I can see using that horse for other things. These guns are so awesome. I don't know if you remember from my Gunslinger review, both of them, but they're really awesome. Let's take a look. It looks like, yeah, he's in there via this. So let's. Is that going to come off nice and neat? Probably not. Alright, well then why didn't I do it this way, you're asking? I don't know. Because I'm crazy. Alright. Let's see the... Oh, man, he is... Hold on, he's tied in down here too. I'm spending the first 20 minutes of this frickin' video to figure my shit out. Stuff out, sorry. You know I curse a little bit, it's what I do. Oh my gosh, up here too, seriously? Alright, we get it, Todd, he's not going anywhere. Alright, so I've seen that he is a little hard to stand up from Kyle Peterson's review. So let's take a look at it. It looks like, what is the deal here? Is that supposed to look like that? Okay, so what it is the legs are kicked in, probably from the, they need to be heated up. So that's a little wonky at first. So, but let's take a look at this stuff. So you got a tail that articulates like so. And again, sorry for my mess. You guys shouldn't have to see this. But, so the legs do kick back. That comes back. That looks like it should. I'm nervous. It's got a thing, so let's... Okay, it does. Alright. So it comes down. Maybe I can put it like that. But, there's the saddlebags. And there's the skull on there. These are fun. These are nice and solid. And it comes around underneath. Oh, okay. So he does have these bands here wrapped around his foot to keep him in there. Coattails kick back. You've got his thing for. I'll wait on that. So you got some stirrups. You got the Spawn. If you can see that right there, the Spawn symbol. Like. Into the leather of that. Stirrups are awesome, man. That's pretty killer. Yeah, you know what? I may regret this later, but don't care. Doing it so that you don't have to. A lot of you won't unbox these. A lot of you will keep them in the way that they are, and there's nothing wrong with that. And but for me, I've got to get these out and enjoy them. So it looks like there's a knife supposed to be here. Here's his holsters. Another symbol there. The horse's face. Sorry, I'm used to having it up more. Let's see if I can change. Does that matter? Okay, yeah. So we'll do that. So yeah, there is glowing green eyes there. And this is going across him like so. Let's get that over the collar. Collar over this, I mean. There we go. I've got the windswept look. Yeah, little skulls up on the hat. Very cool. He's got his reins here so he can have those in his hand so he can be riding his pony. So there's that one. He just needs the one hand, I think. The other one could be sitting here like this as he's riding. Do need to get some heat on this and spread those apart, because if not, he's going to do that. So he sits in the saddle pretty nice. I mean, about as nice as you expect. You can put his saddle shifting. I think saddle shifting a little bit, but let's see here. Yeah, there you go. He sits in there like so. That makes him sit up a little more. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just kick it back a little bit. So here's the other side. Again, you got the Spawn like it's cut into the leather. Another symbol there. Symbol there. Mane is cool. It's loose. It goes over like that. That's same stuff, but just a little firmer, probably because it's a bigger chunk of piece. That kicks up a little bit. That moves out of the way. You got the stirrups coming over. I think that's bridle. The bridle going over, and that's the stirrups. So then, of course, there's his sleeping bag. Another one of these, like I said, windswept, like so. Just incredible. God dang, this thing's cool. So now this is back a little bit. Let's see. Maybe stand that up a little bit. Oh, there we go. That helps. Yeah. Oh, and then the head looks like it does articulate up and down, maybe? No. Side to side? No, I think it's just stuck on there is what it is. So, but we'll put that right here for now. And just bask in its glory. God dang, that's awesome. So this one does come with the Gatling gun, which I have upside down, which has the cool skull face, if you remember that. And I'll bring the other ones out here in a second so we can compare. So there, look at that little skull right there. I mean, the details are just amazing. This would be fun to come in and even do a more of a copper paint to it, and really punch in the colors, maybe some bars there, and punch in some like reds and yellow and something on the tops of that, and just to have fun stuff. Why not? I don't care. Let the family figure it out when I'm dead. I'm gonna have fun with my toys now. So if you can remember, there's the, sorry about the yucky hands. I haven't moisturized or anything. So there's the skull on that. And there's his rifle. And of course there's the pistols with the skulls on there. So you can have him doing various things. I kind of want mine maybe posed where he's like holding the rifle up if he can. Like he's drawing a bead on somebody. And I'd kind of like to have that look, personally. So, I mean, you were standing up good. What happened? What'd you do? What is your major malfunction? So, maybe he shifted. Maybe the whole thing shifted. There we go. He did. He shifted a little bit. So, yeah. I mean, super, super, super freaking cool. So, we can put, until I decide to pose him, let's put the rifle back into the sheen. And can I put the guns? That might be a little trickier. I may have to stand him up for that. So we will do that later. But so yeah, I am all in on Gunslinger. One day I will have the original, but I do have, there is the first one that came out. And as you can see, and I'll pull out the loose ones too, but just as I mean, look at how bright red that is compared to this. So it's like how it started and how it's going right now, kind of thing. It's like the sun and the dirt and the sand blowing everything. Took the color out, faded out the leather, and even sheen back here is a little lighter, and the guns look about the same. Yep, they're the same, and that rifle looks exactly the same too. But his pants are holding up in the weather, it looks like, but all his his stuff around his legs and stuff like that, and the boots seem to be about the same, but these are maybe about the same. How's that red? Oh yeah, the red's definitely different. That's bright red, and that's that there. So, did you shift again? If he shifts a little bit in the thing, he wants to fall. Oh, there we go. Back. Does that need to come up a little more? So now it doesn't. Now it wants to kick over. All right, have fun with me as I figure this stuff out. So yeah, he's looking killer. And then off camera, I have this version with the Gatling gun. So as I thought, the Gatling gun is exactly the same. I have it upside down in his hand though. I never fixed that from the video. So this would probably be a good time to fix that from the video. But you can see everything's the same, just the color's a little different. But I'll fix that later. And then, of course, we have this bad boy here that is, I always had trouble standing him up for whatever reason. There, no, come on, big fella, work with me. There we go. No. Okay, now making me look like a butthole on camera. Uncool, bro. Uncool. Yeah, kick your. Why are you not? Maybe it's the configuration of this. I don't know. You get to watch me fail on camera. It's glorious. Whatever reason. What are you doing? Does he stand better without it? That is the question. I don't know. We'll put you up. Okay, I just can't help myself. I can't let things go. If you know nothing else about me, viewers, no, I can't let stuff go. Oh, there we go. Put on his back foot. Alright, so again, same gun, same pistols. I mean, essentially the exact same thing here, but that's all of them. So same windswept look, same hats, same everything, but the color is different. He has a horse. He comes with all the accessories for guns, and it's just cool, like a High Plains drifter type thing. I love westerns, always did growing up, and so this fits the bill for me. Very nice. I'll fix that for Instagram and TikTok and all that. But speaking of which, going over to Instagram, you're going to see pictures that I've taken, and posing them in a little different ways and stuff like that, and do some similar, some different on TikTok. I was just looking at his gun in there, his rifle, and it's like really, like he could shoot around the corner with that thing. But yeah, so I do some of that on Instagram. So there's things you can like over there, and you can follow me, and we can talk. There's comment section over there. We can talk about stuff. We can say, hey, I'm picking this up, I'm not picking it up, not enough meat on the bone for me. I decided to get the Build-A-Figure horse, or the Witcher horse works with this, I've heard. So you could do that as well, and maybe you did that, maybe you didn't want to do this, but for me, this was $50. If you look at getting all the Build-A-Figures to build the DC one, the horse is different and he's awesome, but that would be about $100 and some. So that's a little tough, and then you would have to either already have one of these guys, or you'd have to purchase him, so then you're up around $130, $20-$30. So yeah, I mean, even if you got deals here and there, maybe you found on clearance, got a little cheaper, awesome. I always recommend that. But yeah, well worth the money. This thing is incredible. It's going to look incredible on the shelf. I am above and beyond excited for this. So, But anyways, that's my review, and looks like I'm going about 20 minutes long. So I'll go ahead and jump off here. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, let me know. Did you pick this up? Did you not? Did you pick any of these up? Are you all in like me, or you're just like, nah, I've been waiting for something, and this is the one I got. So, but just let me know. And until next time, get a good deal, be good to one another, and don't forget to go and like, subscribe, and if you've made it this far, boop, hit that like button, and it helps with the algorithm and stuff. And let me know I'm doing a good job or I'm doing a bad job. I'm a big boy, I can take it. So anyways, I'll shut up and get on out of here, and later.